Hi Vinu, hi. Are you getting me? Yeah, okay. Okay. So we seems to have missed two alignment traits, unfortunately. Oh God. See the 264p. Huh? What happened? Suddenly live stream went off. Sir, recently we set up what you call inverter. Okay. Hello Gopu. So there was new line was drawn to this place in one of the room in my place. Okay, because we wanted all to be coming here. Okay, then suddenly that cranked and then this thing started, SMPS started tripping. That's all. After that, nothing could happen. And then I have to call them. They came here and they are now temporarily drawn. Even now, the main power has come. So we have completely delinked. Now all that has taken place. And now Saturday, Sunday again we have to relay the whole wire. So uh, electrical, I mean electronics and stock market I know. Electricals I don't know. No. So I have to depend upon others to make it happen. Now even now today tomorrow and all, if again power goes, this go off by Monday only, again that inverter and SMPS will start working. So these things, because it was done very recently, earlier power off means nothing could be done. Wow, see this year, 144 to 190. Unfortunate for you, for us, and then we have missed this deal. Huh? If you people have noted down the table, all of you could have straight away entered. Of course, you don't have alignment to check, but at least if it has sustained above 144, that trade would have come, and on all probability we would have made all the this thing correct. T2 also done exactly. I know that T2, because that when the Nifty went down to 26,150, T2 also would have been done. I don't know how many of you know have noted down and taken it. I remember I've gone back to the video. Very intelligent guys who should have gone back to video and checked the numbers, and then they should have taken. I would like to know how many of you have done that. So T2 would have been what? I mean, let me check. So as soon as the power came, the first thing I did is to come and check. Exactly, wow. It made a 230. By SLS hit multiple times, gave up and only watch. Okay. But no, yeah, because if we have got, I actually no, the power went and this alignment came. That is really unlucky. So till next Monday, if there is again a power cut, etc., tomorrow also the same thing will happen. So till such time, I strongly suggest by Monday it should be over, because it's a concealed wiring. It is going to take some time. So what I suggest is, as and when the table is done, you people note it down simply. So if power goes off, then you can always look at the price in your Zerodha charts and done charts and take it from there. So now we will wait. I think there are two alignments. One was here One was at exactly when the power went off. Around I think 11:35 or something, the power went off. And so now it is 2:30, correct? It is almost 2:30. Nifty again will try to cross 200 and close above that. Let me see whether anything can be done on Sensex. 255 we will check because this monthly contract. Monthly, I don't know whether Sensex has a monthly. I don't think it is as a monthly. So whatever happens on the weekly side, the same thing will happen only. 26,200. Nifty is making a clean green candles, but there is no, now alignment is slightly seems to be coming. So let me check whether 26,200 has got any strength. No. See 100 above 190, above 211 only. Okay. This is 26,000. Now this is changing. So we will deal with it only if there is an alignment, okay? I am a very, very chota boy, Kumar, so SEBI won't come to me. There are people who have got 2 lakh subscribers, 1 million subscribers. They are all showing clearly the call and put chart and showing the same thing. Instead of showing a table, they are showing this profit loss this thing in the chart. No, you can show, correct? What is it like? This one. So this long position, this one, no, So this they are everybody is showing. What we have done is the same thing, we have put it in a this thing. This is what they will show. Okay. They will say, okay, this is the stop loss and this is this thing, and they will set the stop loss here. Correct? This is the, in fact, this is also true. In fact, if you want to draw it from our this thing, you can always say this, as long as this is there above this yellow line, okay, so there is a open PL, etc., it will keep changing. So this is what the people are doing. Let me remove that. Those who are joining, if you are first time you are joining, please say hi. Then around 3:15 I will do a knowledge transfer session on this trade setup, so that from tomorrow you will be able to trade on your own. So this previous day high is become the resistance point now, and there is no alignment. Just one more dot to get aligned, one more dash. Then actually market can rally in the last half an hour. లేదు లేదు ఏనా కష్టం. First trade, let's see. Okay. Going here in afternoon, Vinu, in these kind of weekdays, I'm going to wait for full alignment. Okay. So here, for example, it is 11:35, correct? And all probability this would have just at that point broken up and then it gone up. So this over this weekend we will also check out completely one more, like one more back testing and all that, and then probably from Monday onwards we will have only confirmed alignment trading. So that will make sure that in the first 2-3 days we hit our target of 100 points for the week, and then probably we will take some risk in some cases. Both this is short and this is neutral as of now, and another 17 points to go. 13 plus 3, 16-17 points to go. Yeah, safe no, Kumar. Why to have tension? See, our target is only 100 points. Even if I get 4 25-point trades in the entire week, I am more than happy. So people should come for only looking at 7,500 rupees as their this thing for the entire week. Okay, rest of the time high risk people can use this table and take their own positions. But our confirmed trade will be based on total alignment. We have checked almost 90, 86 to 89% is if it is taken on confirmed alignment, and at least we are getting 10 to 15 points. It is not that the stop loss is not definitely coming down. We can safely have 5 points down or 10 points down stop loss. It is making that. So let us see. I think Sensex will try to close somewhere closer to 86,000. And Nifty also should try to close above this previous day high. So that will be a good prompt for tomorrow. And if the buying of FII does come in the last half an hour from 3 o'clock, then Nifty may even close near the all-time high. Only thing is, once if the alignment comes now, it is actually 240, correct? Then up to 325, we will have upswing. I did some over trading, lost around 8k. No more trades. I am taking a break tomorrow. I will be back on Monday. So okay, Jose. See you on Monday. See that previous day high, neither it is a this thing, but still that is playing such a strong resistance point. Okay. One, two, three. This is the fourth candle. It is not able to go across that previous day high. Now it is trying to pull up again. We are not getting that alignment. You will see the second we get that alignment, immediately Nifty starts make clean green candles. These are all doji candles. These are all risky candles. So now we have to wait for whether there is any move on 3 o'clock. If there is no move, then that's it. One more signal to turn green. Yes, yes, Shaker. I'm just waiting for that. You will see when that also turns into green, your price also will come. Those who are joining for the first time, please say subscribe and say hi. Around 3:15, I will take a knowledge session on what is the setup and how you can use this and trade on your own. If you are first time, please say hi. Yes, I see 3 green dots and a dash. It's a dash. It's not a green line. It's a dash basically. No, actually, if you see, let me try to see whether you can do it. It is a dash, but that's anyway. You can take it as a line. Okay. Then you will start getting one more line on the top, which will also become green. Okay, Shashivardhan, first time to this channel. And how long you have been trading, sir? How long you have been trading? How familiar you are with whole thing? Beginner sir, 5 months. Okay, no problem. So you stay till 3:15, huh? Then no, I will just explain you. No, those who are joining first time, say hi and subscribe. 3:15 I will have one session on this trade setup, so that actually this trade setup is basically आप अपने आप on your own you are supposed to trade using this, so that I will explain if you stay back till 3:15. But say first hi and subscribe please. So this previous day high is turning out to be a big this thing resistance point. So see, one more is becoming red, and as soon as it goes below, probably everything also will become red. So this is really, even the second target may come again. It looks like, unless market turns around here, because your 80 is always a support. Remember, between 200 points, 20, 50, 80 are the Fibonacci points, correct? So Nifty is taking support exactly at 26,180. Again they will go to 220 and then attempt all the call buyers. This is what will keep happening. At 3 o'clock we will see whether if there is any movement is coming. If there is no movement on 3 o'clock, then we are done and dusted for the day. Those who are joining us for the first time, say hi and subscribe. Around 3:15 I will take a session about what is this setup is all about. ये रंगीन डॉट्स लाइंस वगैरह क्या है, 3:15 बजे को एक सेशन लिया जाएगा. For 3:15 I will take a session. If you want it, those who are joining first time, say hi, subscribe and say hi. Even Sensex is now going on the red. Those who are joining first time, stay till 3:15. Doesn't look like again there is going to be any alignment. Okay, at least if this has gone ahead into a positive tone, then this would have come, and then call side would have again started to run. Nifty is again trying to become, I think they will try to close it on positive side, because yesterday was 3 days of continuous negative and yesterday was a very big candle, and today if it closes in positive, then yesterday will not be taken as an anomaly, but it will be as considered as a trend. Okay, but if today there is some negative, say even 20-30 points or 40 points, then yesterday's whole up move will not be considered strong. So bulls will try to close the Nifty today at least 10-15 points on the plus side. Otherwise it will be a negative candle, correct? Let us see who succeeds. How many black coffee you drink in a day, sir? Two, Pradeep. How do you know it is black coffee? How do you know it is black coffee? Are you able to see the color? When I used to be outside, no, I lived in Sweden for almost 7 years. There, in office and all, you get only the black coffee, and you get creamer powders. But I never used to like that. So I started drinking that. But now, after coming to India, I've almost stopped. I drink filter coffee only. Oh, you can see the color. Okay, I didn't know that. Actually, one only. Today is probably because of this, all this running around and trying to get people and all that. I'm drinking my second one. 3 p.m. move is likely to come. Whether we see whether we get anything. Nothing major is happening. See, this one will has to cross 191. Then only this call can be a powerful one. That is as such. Above 191, 192 actually, this call premium will have strength. See, they have already brought it to positive. So I don't know whether they will run it to all the way up to the previous day. I mean, all-time high also. Now anything can happen last half an hour. Now it is about to cross our threshold limit, I think. Next big candle will probably will take it up. It's not having legs, boss. It is not having legs to cross. Sensex is only, I think, powering this whole game now. You can see Sensex is almost 127 point up. Okay. Nifty is trying to catch their thing. They are really pumping Sensex up. Those who are joining first time, stay back till 3:15. I will explain the whole trade setup. And say hi so that subscribe and say hi, then I will know who are all there, who are all first time. One candle has to take cross this. Once the body, it is still making only wick towards this. Once a complete body comes up here, then Nifty will try to go to, even in the last 15 minutes it will try to go there. Otherwise, no. As of now, it doesn't look that it has got any legs. Only that is pushing up the market is Sensex. Anybody joining us new? First time? Otherwise, you won't understand why the channel is silent. So be there by 3:15. I will kind of take you all of through the trade setup. Then you will know, it will be easy for you to understand. Okay. I think we are not going to have anything else today. That is how it looks like, because 220 is such a solid resistance point now. Okay, let us see till 2:15, 3:15. Then I will take the trade setup session. Okay. Like potash. Okay, Karpu, thanks. Have you kind of subscribed also, sir? First time to the channel? Full black irku screen. Yes. So, okay. So, who else is there apart from Mr. Sashivardhan and Karpu? Karpu, you are first time, correct? First time to this channel. Ramesha, okay. Ramesha, how long you have been trading, sir? And where are you from? Karpu, where are you from, sir? I definitely must be from Tamil Nadu because you are writing in Tamil. And how long you have been trading? Tirupur, Tamil Nadu. Okay. Sir Ramesha, how long you have been trading, sir? And Karpu, how long you have been trading? So that it will be easy for me to. Alan and Tony, usually we don't give BTST. We believe in saying intraday because BTST inherent risk is we don't know whether tomorrow it is going to be a gap up or gap down, that we cannot predict, and that is it's a binary, correct. Today night something can happen to Dow Jones and then tomorrow the market will open. So BTST and number one. Number two, there is no trending here. I would have done this, but provided I get a trending this thing here. So absolutely there is no trend here, and so the market is not showing any strength. So my view is that no, it will be very very difficult to give a BTST. So if at all you want to really think, means you should take it both sides. That's all. Then you can play for both sides. But there is market is, if it closes today in positive, correct. If it closes today positive and above this 220, that is the previous day high, there can be a good at least flat to long kind of opening tomorrow. Otherwise, I don't know. So to be very honest, we don't concentrate on that. Okay, Ramesha from Kochi. So I got good number of people from Kochi. Okay, Anthony, you are first time, new time. You are new to this channel. Okay, so Ramesha, you must be knowing about Ikinashi candle. So to all those who are first time, first question to me, to you is that, do you guys know what is Ikinashi candle? Telangana, Sashivardhan, great. Do you guys know what is Heikin-Ashi candle? If not, first let me explain that. Then only it will be easy for you to understand. Each one you need to tell whether you people know. Sashivardhan, super. Okay, none of you seems to, whether you people know Ekinashi or not, no, please give it in comment so that I can explain or I can proceed further. No, okay. Prakash Bhagavant. Sir, have you subscribed, sir? Okay. See, let me show you what is normal candle. That is the reason I asked. Okay, otherwise if you don't know, no, it doesn't make it is difficult for you to understand why my chart looks different. See, this is normal candle. See how much noise is there, meaning it is so confusing. You don't see a trend. You always see green, red, green. So you don't know whether market is going up or not. Ekinashi is a Japanese kind of candle which takes out the noise. Now you see. See, you know very very clearly market is trending which side. So this is an Ekinashi candle. It is there in Zerodha, most of this thing. Now people can use it for intraday. That is our view. That is first. Then we also use pivots. What pivots we use? We use Camarilla pivots. There are multiple styles of pivots are there. So we use Camarilla pivot, which we find based on our back testing that they are really good. Okay. I will come to the yellow line in the land. Then what we have here is okay, before I come there is spot and future table here on the right side corner. That is primarily to tell us how much premium or how much discount the future is trading vis-a-vis spot. If the future is trading in say premium, okay, then it means the future buyers are expecting that market will go up. If it is trading in discount, then what it means is that the future buyers are thinking the market is going to go down. Correct? Obviously, unless and until they are not ready to buy, that is why it is going in discount. So that it gives always a view. And month end you can see almost the both are merging. And bottom below is the future volume. Okay, whether future volume is up or low. So net buyers means green and net seller means red, and there is a moving average line in between. Okay, so then on the left hand side you have 10 stocks momentum meter. What is this 10 stocks? These 10 stocks constitute 50 to 55% of the Nifty index weightage. If these 10 stocks move on for long side, Nifty is also moving on long side. Okay, and if these stocks are on short side, Nifty is also on the short side. So that is the fundamental thing what you are getting. Okay, so it is calculated how? On the back end, these 10 stocks tick by tick, it is evaluated on smart volume, VWAP and other parameters. Okay, I will explain. I mean, on the basis of which the percentage is arrived. Once the percentage is what? 0 to 40 is short, 40 to 60 is neutral, and 60 to 80, 100 is long. So a percentage tick by tick it is alive. So now you can see between short and neutral it is kind of oscillating. See, now neutral. The second it crosses 40%, the whole 10 stocks is expected to be in the neutral. Okay. So in the same way, then you have on the right side for Nifty. How Nifty is evaluated? Nifty is evaluated based on two leading indicators and two leading indicators, one lagging, three lagging indicators, and then couple of wave trends. All put together, Nifty is continuously. Yes, 220, sir. Yes, but the price has not come. No, Sashivardhan. Nifty has crossed 220. It is not the okay. You are asking for what? Nifty has crossed 220. Let it cross. Is there any specific reason you asked? I said if it closes above 220 today, there is a possibility that tomorrow can be a good opening. That is what I said. Okay. Well, coming back to this thing. So Nifty is continuously getting evaluated. We will know whether then for that each and every indicator on the back end, a value is put and a percentage is arrived. That percentage plus the top 10 stocks put together, we are saying whole. Actually, this thing is neutral, short or long. Okay, so you will see that percentage tick by tick it is getting recalculated, and we will know always the pulse. Not only looking at the index, but whether everything is moving towards long or everything is moving towards short. How far is away? If it is 5% in short, meaning that another 35% it has to go to become neutral. Another 55% to go to become long. So these two play a very important role. Okay, and then what we have is momentum meter. This is the most critical one for you guys to know. See, whenever you see there is a clear alignment of all dots and dashes in one color. Okay, let us take a good example here. Here the alignment came exactly at 9:20 yesterday, and the market started to go up. As long as this alignment continues, okay, actually all should be green. The second one of the dots or dash has become red, you can see red candle on the top. So meaning that market is halting there. And then once again you see the market is again picked up and starts going up till it went all the way up to here, up to this point. Okay, once the red dots started to appear, the market started to collapse. And today also you can see here at this point of time, when everything synced to red, At 11:35, market started to fall. So this momentum meter, what we call as dot and dash alignment, will clearly tell you which side it's going to go. Usually, once the alignment has come, there will be for minimum 30 to 45 minutes, the Nifty will move that side. So based on that, based on your own understanding, etc., you can always take a long position or your option call or futures, whatever you think. And then once the alignment changes, these colors will change intrabar. Since we run it at 5 minutes, intrabar these colors will change. Okay. So if even one of that is changing, you will know, okay, something is going wrong on the back end of Nifty. The Nifty may be coming down. Okay. I'm sorry, sir. Nifty option trading is very, very complicated only. Finally, what you need to only look at is only two. See, we can't make it very simple, correct? If it is so simple, already people would have been billionaires, no? How can it be simple? It can't be simple. If it is simple, people won't lose 80,000 crores every year. The normal option buying people are losing 80,000 crores in a year. If it is so simple, it can't be simple. Because you are talking about, for example, if you bought this at 144 and 162, your percentage of return is 12%. To get it in FD, it will take 2 years. You are trying to earn it in 5 minutes. How can it be simple? It won't be simple. Unfortunately, at least we have not found a way it can be simple. You have to look at the chart. You should not think and buy, or you should not think and sell. The whole idea of this channel is to tell people, look at the chart and trade. And you should learn to know how to look at the chart. I am not saying trading is simple. You are making this chart. What is complicated here? I would like to know what is complicated. How will you know whether there is an Nifty is going to be on a trending side? At least this is what we have, sir. This is what we have found to be really kind of really paying us dividend. Let me just give you, one of the viewer has been tracking what has been the what you call outcome of trades that that has been coming out of this. Okay, let me show you that. It will be complicated in the sense, too many indicators. Of course, without indicator, I wouldn't know. Is what gives 70%. No, that's okay. Sudarshan, they have to spend couple of days. That is the reason I keep saying we need to take knowledge session. So it is not straightforward and simple. Okay. Sir, Mr. Cham, your good name, sir. I am welcoming your comments, sir. Don't think I am trying to disavow you or something like that. I am welcoming your comments. Okay. Because it is complicated. This is what one of the viewer who has been there for us from the day one, almost from last 1.5 months, he has been tracking and he has been saying this is what has been. If you read the chart and you have taken it at the exact time, etc., etc., this is has been the return. And I am not saying this. Okay, that that viewer is there. Probably tomorrow morning if you come, he can also, you will be sending. This is what he sends every day. Sir, so far so many points have been captured. This channel is looking to protect capital. What's the purpose of this channel? Chetan, the purpose of the channel is to protect capital and try to get 100 points in a week. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. We are not trying to say we will win multiple things, etc. You have to put some efforts. You have to see whether these dots are getting aligned and whether this price is also, the pivot point price of the option is coming. Then you take the trade and then you close the trade. That's it. No, it is not simply ye kharido, wo kharido, abhi put kharido, abhi call bejo. No. We are trying to protect the capital. Yes, it is complicated, sir. It is definitely complicated. That is the reason you go back and check my videos. Every day I say those who are coming for the first time, you won't understand unless and until it is complicated. It will be complicated. So many dots, everything is there. please stay back till 3:15, and every day I do this. You can go and check back the video last 15 days. I know it is complicated, but those who have found it, once they know how to use it straight away, not getting too much of this thing, they look at alignment, they look at the price point, and they simply take it. So you have to be there for 2-3 days. I am not telling you to trade now. See, if you are able to spend 2 days, then if you say still it is a, what does your advisory provide, sir? This trade setup, sir, this is not available anywhere except the Ekinashi candle. Other than this channel, sorry, Chetan, we also do gold and Nifty futures automation. Okay, for a fixed monthly fees, we know number of lots is and all your own this thing, capacity to buy and sell. And not this Saturday, the following Saturday. This Saturday we are supposed to have a Zoom session. We are going to have a Zoom session. Yes, it is paid. That is paid, not this one. That is for for Nifty it is 3050, and for gold it is 2060 per month. So what you do is you need to open account in Fires and put the money there. Our system will come and trade on behalf of you. That's it. So to explain what is the strategy, what is the rate of return, all that, etc. So we will be running a Zoom session either this Saturday or we will be running it on following Saturday. Okay, and to check on what has been the return, etc., you can go and check on this Telegram channel, which is free. We are also providing the same signals free. Okay, it is not necessary you have to join us. Absolutely no. You can check it is there. I've sent you this thing. All you need to do is simply follow the Telegram channel and take position. And we have tracked each and every buy and sell of that particular both Nifty as well as gold, and you can see what has been the outcome. Okay, Zoom session, how to join, that we will send it in the Telegram channel, sir. That is why I have given the Telegram channel this thing. You join the Telegram channel, you have a look at it, then if you are interested you come, because people think that automation means that there is every month we will get profit and we'll get In Nifty, there are 2 months, couple of months, it has been very, very bad. And some months it is high, some month is low. Gold, last 2 months was so big that is never done in the entire life of most of our people. But the same will not come. We will explain all that in the Zoom session, whether on this Saturday or the following Saturday. Because we are still setting it up. The current versions of both Nifty futures and gold future, we have stopped today. So tomorrow and day after tomorrow, testing will be done on the live production, that is on the Telegram production site. And then from Monday on, probably, we will run the strategy. So after 1 week, you people also would have seen the new strategy. And then the following Saturday, we will have a Zoom session to explain what is that. Okay. And that is only to explain the strategy so that you can take directly from Telegram. Those who can't spend time before system, etc. and all, we are automating. Coming back to our own this chart, because others are interested. So the most important thing, okay, is above all these dots and dashes. Okay, dots and dashes. What we have is what is called Akshay Patra yellow line, magic line. Okay, you just check the magic line. Whenever it is above, okay, above the yellow line, it is always trending on the positive side. Okay, and when it is below the yellow line, it is always making a drop down. So this yellow line is again a coded one, except Ekinashi and the Camarilla pivot. Everything else is a development. It is a coded thing on TradingView platform. It is not commonly available. Neither this magic line nor the meter, nor this table. Nothing is available anywhere. All this has been a development from our company side. Okay. So this magic line, or what we call, because it is a cluster moving averages, simply it is coded. Whenever it is below, you can see the market is started to fall. So any person who is trying to take a position, you need to see only three things, okay. One is that whether these dots are aligned to one color. If it is all aligned to red color, you look at any of the put. What is the second confirmation? Whether the price is below yellow line. That is the second confirmation. And if you are looking at only the specific sample of options, then you can see what is the pivot point price. If the price is above that or equivalent and sustaining above that, then only you enter, not below. That particular option, this is a decay tracker. So above the pivot point, if that price is existing and it is sustaining, then immediately you get it. And as long as this alignment is simply watch the red dots and whether the price is below yellow line. As long as it is below yellow line, keep holding. The second it crosses above, sell. That's all. So even though it looks finally all complicated, you are looking at only three things. Now I will take any questions. And we keep saying, often repeating, the function of the stock market is to take the money from impatient people and give it to a patient people. And we want to be on the later side. So there are days we will not any trades also. We will not get alignment. We may get one session, one alignment, two alignment. We will take that. Only those who are not looking for excitement and always trades, etc., this channel is not at all suitable for them. This channel is only suitable who are looking for kind of small, safe and steady returns. They can come and join us. That is what we keep saying, because you are looking for upar karido, niche karido, upar bejo, niche berido. Intraday means I need to do 5 trades, 7 trades. This channel is definitely not for them. Let me make it very clear. Despite all this, our backtesting has said proved only 74 to 76% we are successful. Balance 24% stop loss will get hit. Okay. Now you can kind of know any questions. You please feel free to ask. One of the topics, sir. Anything to keep in mind for gold future as we approach December 5th? Yes, sir, because the gold future, go to MCX this thing, okay? MCX said, because the gold future has a different expiry days. If you have taken December future, that is fine. If you have taken November future, probably it would have already expired. Only check that. Otherwise, keep a stop loss based on your purchase price. So how long have you been in the market? Okay, Chetan, I'm an investor from way back. Okay, it runs back to 87, 88. Okay, and those days were multiple exchanges were there. Chennai, Calcutta, Madras Exchange, MSC, Madras, Delhi, Calcutta and Bombay. Calcutta was a bear cartel and Bombay was supposed to be the bull cartel those days. Those days, paper trading. I mean, everything was documented. You go to a broker and buy, etc. And from 2000, once all NSE and all come, he has no demat at that time. So NSE and all has come, only investor. From 2017, after I retired, by the way, I'm a BA Economics and a Chartered Accountant. So after 2017 and 18, we started getting into this. Once we developed for our family office all these things, we started giving it to our close circle, this future. Now of late we thought, okay, we wanted to do something on options. We found many of the channels, it is person dependent. Nothing wrong with that. They are all experts because they all have 1 million, 1 lakh, 3 lakh subscribers. So definitely they have been doing very well. Otherwise, so many subscribers, so many followers won't be there. and we wanted to, instead of make it personal dependent, we wanted screen dependent. We don't want people. Option buying is, two things are most important. One is that people trade with a view, that is why they lose money. Number two, their entry point is always wrong. Most of the time is wrong. That is what the statistics says. You go to videos, etc., real big traders, they will say, if your entry point is correct, you will make. That is why we have come up with this pivot point. So unless and until you come to that point, you go back and check our videos. The price will keep trying coming to that entry point. Once it crosses that, then it is always a run. So that is a strength of that particular asset. That is option price asset. So people, we wanted to cultivate that. So, and also patience. So all these things put together, we have come up with this system. So people can, I don't have to be there. Only I have to be there only for this. Okay, that is for demo, what you call demo option buyer and seller. This can be used for both buyers and seller, intraday buyer and intraday seller, not positional or swing buyer or swing seller. Intraday buyer and seller. And our idea is to say, okay, let us make some 4 trades or 5 trades in a week, which in totals around after brokerage 100 points. That is enough. That is the intention of this channel. So from 2017 started. So off late I joined. Okay, are you planning to sell this setup in future? Hope you don't mind asking. I don't know. See, this is owned by a private limited company, and there are 2 other directors are there apart from me. I don't know what if they get a superb offer and say, no, nothing doing, Sudhakar, we are selling this, then I am done that. But I would like to develop this so that more people can benefit. That's the idea. I don't know. I can't exactly tell you will sell or will not sell. But it is what I would say is that it has to grow, correct? Unless and until it has a huge patronage, then only somebody will even think of doing anything. But there are other ways to make revenue. So why should we kill a golden goose? If it is really that big and some people are interested, people would like to continue the setup. No. So this is our view now, as of now. Why are you asking, Chetan? Any other questions from Sebasi? Yeah, yes, definitely it can be automated as well. Definitely. At least we are not attempting to do that, because automation, as there is a personal touch here. Okay, there is a personal touch here. We can definitely automate also. Any other question from RSSBs or Champ, Axe Champ or Shashivardhan? Sir, please feel free. Ramesha, never use the system. Okay. Karupu, please feel free to ask your questions. Ramesha, you have been trading 10 years, correct? How do you find? You find this is very complicated? Okay. Sir, what is the minimum capital I should have for trading? Sir, trading gold is 1.25 is the what margin required by MCX, but you need at least minimum 50k for drawdown, correct? So 1.75 is what you will require. I don't know whether Ramesha is still there or X-Champ is still there. Alan Anthony. Okay. If there are no more questions, I will wait for a few minutes, then I can wind up for today. Ichimoku is running on this top 10 stocks on the. We use only span A and span B there, Chetan. Can you explain the bottom dots once more? Sure. That's a good question. See, Nifty is correct. No, people use one Sir, is it Algo? Algo is trading, sir. RSSBs. What is your name, sir? Because I get only the mail ID. Okay, Ramesha, this Ramesh A, I assume. Ramesh, this is basically everybody wants to run some indicator on this thing, correct? You go to any exactly channel. Number one, they will use moving averages, and then the bottom they will have RSI, and then they will also have volume. Okay, in indicators there are different types are there, lagging, leading, and then there are wave trends. Deepak, okay. So Deepak, this is not algo. Basically, this is basically a cluster of indicators always checking top 10 stocks as well as Nifty and telling you what is the way it is going. Okay, it is that. So it's not algo trading. Algo is basically for trading only. This is not giving. We have to see. This channel is don't think and trade. Just look and trade. That is the motto of this channel. Okay. So Ramesh, this is so you look at the Nifty and you try to keep on evaluating from different point of view and bring a value to it. That is what is the bottom line. These dots, as I explained, there are 2 leading indicators and 3 lagging indicators and 2 wave trends. So each and every that is applied on Nifty for the 5 minutes candle, and then a representation of green or red dot is arrived. On the info box, the same it gets converted into a percentage also and then kept. So for us to know very clearly whether alignment is there or not, you see the color of this thing and then you take position. What we have seen very clearly, whenever there is an alignment, correct? See here. Whenever there is an alignment, from here it started to fall. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, continuously it is falling. So that gives a confirmation for us, yes, all are aligned towards saying many indicators are saying Nifty is going to be negative. Is negative in 5 minutes, it is going to be negative, negative, negative. You take a short position. If it is all green, Nifty is going to be all positive now. It is like every box in this thing is ticked. Then it becomes positive and then you take a position. That's all. It looks very this thing. That is why I said keep saying. One day you just watch, then you will know, okay, this is not a this is something in fact very, very rudimentary, to be very honest. And the yellow line, exactly, Ramesh. That is I said, usually people use some moving average, etc. What we have developed is a cluster moving average. So it is a coded line. Okay, you take multiple things and you code and then try to arrive at a configuration that usually suits for intraday trading. So that is what it is. So that line is again a coded one that gets repeatedly checking and then plotting. Indicator always red. Yes, Josh, because that is the real fundamental. That is why I said no. Also, Ramesh, Deepak, and etc. What is a cluster line? Cluster is you take only one average. It is simple moving average. If you take cluster of moving averages and arrive at a value and then put a plot on it, it becomes a cluster moving average line. That's it. Yes, sir. I have, sir. Definitely. I think it is there in the channel itself. Let me 1 second. Oh. Let me. 1 second, sir. Just give me a second. Meanwhile, no others, whatever questions is there, please do ask. Once it gets clarified again, of course, every day I run this session. It is not that I don't run it every day. I run it every day. So, Sudarshan, this is the mail ID. Okay. Yes, Ramesh, this is our edge, means it is all, everything is coded. We are not using anything which is there and say trading view done, etc. So we have coded for specific this thing, and then that is how we have done. Cools for so. Yes, exactly, sir. MB by 3 MD. Sorry, I don't get your name. So, so that is the edge, sir. Nothing more, because we developed it for continuous positioning for this thing. What you call for futures, Nifty futures, and this thing. Now also we have moved on that also. So we don't want any overnight. Now both our Nifty futures from Monday will run, Nifty as well as gold will run on intraday continuous, meaning during the day it will try to take points and then close by 325 Nifty, 1125 this thing, 1125 for gold. So those will get closed out. So we have found that that intraday continuous is much better, and we are not worried whether tomorrow is gap up is there, gap down is there, especially more so in gold, because our MCS closes at 11:30, but gold trades 24/7. So next day morning, overnight something has happened. If you are on the wrong side of the trade, you are hit big. So that is why we have said no. Going forward, we will have, because of so news heavy nowadays, we have moved. Would it not be overweight shortest EMA, because longer EMAs will have done some data points from shorter time period? Thanks for the idea. I appreciate it. I will think deeper. Sir, this has been some teams also all put together. They have come up with this line. So they have back tested, and then finally fine tweaked. So I will want to exactly know which are all the lines that is going in time. Okay. Our overall condition, Joes. Every country is already has hit ATH. So the last country to hit ATH is India. The history, history, if it is a repetition, they all will stay for ATH after some time. There will be always a downfall. But India is positioned slightly unique. Two things can go only wrong. Number one is that whether this GST cut, which is taking away huge sum from government funding, okay, whether that will really spur the demand and economy will gallop, more sales, so less rate but more income on GST, then the Nifty will go on its own way irrespective what happens to the rest of the world. That is one. So what is this 5% is doing? 5% GST is doing, bringing in more informal economy into formal economy. Because GST collection started 40,000 crores, now it is 2.2 lakhs crores or something like that. Okay, because more and more people have started to come into GST fold. Okay, so this 5% also expected to do, number one. But if the companies do not pass on the benefit, okay, and then they still try to keep the price, giving more quantity which is not required, like Coca-Cola from 100 ml they went to 300 ml. People don't want to drink so much, but they are just not decreasing the price, they increase the quantity and all that. If they do, then probably this benefit will not accrue so well, okay, to the people. But overall, I think we are in a very strong footing. That is what I would say. As an economist, we have now moved from moped to scooter to two-wheeler economy. Maybe another 7 to 8 years we will become a pure car economy, four-wheeler economy. Then there is no stopping. So it is good. Then other geopolitical. Let us assume our Mullah Munir does something again to India, okay, and then there is a war, etc. and all those things can't stop. Black swan events. If no black swan events, India should be either sideways or uptrending. Maybe the rest of the market will be downtrending. But there is only one big global issue is there, that is Japanese market. So Japanese market, there is one thing called carry trade, okay, yen carry trade, that has been totally out. So now there can be lot of withdrawal where people from Japan have invested in various countries, both developed and developing countries. If that withdrawal starts, all the markets can go down, including India, because they have invested a lot. So this, everybody is afraid that Japanese yen carry trade is now come to an end, because there is no longer 0% interest there. So people are afraid of that. That is the one big swan event that can bring the whole market down, because the money is going to be withdrawn from and returned back to the Japanese banks. Yeah, sure. Sure, Ramesh. So you can, see, whenever you have time, you can always come and check. That's all. Of course. Then do join us if possible on not this Saturday, probably the following Saturday. Join the Zoom. Try to understand where you don't need to do anything. You have to open account, put money. That's all, and then keep checking whether the transaction is taking place. Both gold and Nifty futures. You can take only gold, you can take Nifty, or you can take together. There are so many combinations there. We will explain all that on next Saturday. Okay. Anybody, any more questions, sir? If not, I would like to close and then start again, come back tomorrow. Okay. Thanks all of you for watching. See you tomorrow. Sir, you have a tutorial of this usage. Sir, there is a video. Sorry, I forgot to mention. I think I should have done that. Just a second. Sir, there is this video. Go and check. Whatever I have explained, there is only one difference. Subsequent to that only we have developed. See you, Jose. See you tomorrow. Subsequent to it only we developed this percentage. That portion is not there. But otherwise, the rest of the things are there. It's only a 10 minutes video. No, all of you can watch that also. Okay. What is the requirement of joining? Which service, sir? The gold and this thing, correct? You are asking about gold and Deepak, you are asking, yeah, this chart. This chart, nothing, sir. You joined the channel, that's all. For Nifty. For Nifty and this thing. Yeah, you have to only open Fires account. If you want only Nifty, you need roughly around 3 lakhs for margin plus drawdown. If you want only gold, you need 1.75 lakhs. If you want both together, you need around I can say 4.75 or 4.5 should do. But check out the Telegram before you come there, okay? And there it's not a big promise. What you will get is roughly in gold around 12 to 18k per month maximum, okay? And in Nifty it is 53% is the win ratio. In a year there are 1 or 2 months there will be loss in the month, okay? So Nifty and all you check out in detail. You know, if possible, get somebody to evaluate that strategy also. Then you take a call, or you can do a paper trading. You check back our entire history of last 1 year on Nifty and last 2 months, 3 months on gold. You evaluate that, then please join us. Okay, nothing more you have to do. You have to only start the Fires account and put the money and give the credentials to us. Then our system will take care from that point. It will take maximum 5 to 7 days to put you on board on the system, because for each and every person there is a separate subscription needs to be bought, and a line has to be set up from trading view to your Fires account, and then automatically trade will take place. Okay. So for gold it is 2060 per month, irrespective of number of lots. For Nifty it is 3050 per month. You can have 1 lot, 2 lots, 5 lots, 7 lots, is up to you. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. No, yes, I'm there, Sujis. I'm just kind of answering some, making some reports, etc. So, also there are still some people there. Maybe somebody will, or so I'm there. So tell me if anything is there, you have some doubts or anything, I can always answer. Sujesh, anything particular you want to know? Oh, no, I'm just closing up. So I thought, okay, let it run. Somebody is there, comes and asks, no, something then. See you tomorrow.